I've got a 15-minute towel workout for you today. It's going to focus on lower body, but we'll mix in some core exercises as well. All you'll need is a dish towel or anything that can slide across the surface that you're using. So if that's a hardwood floor, dish towel, rag, I use these Swiffer duster things. They work really well. If you're using a rug, try a DVD case or an overturned Frisbee. Get creative with it. So grab your towel or whatever you're using. 15 minutes, let's go. We'll start and end this workout with centering exercises, but other than that, the first half is going to focus solely on the right side of your lower body, and then the second half we'll do that same sequence, but on the left side. To get going, we're going to wake it up with a squat, so you won't need the slider. Feet a little wider than hip distance apart. We're going to just take it down and up in 3, 2, and go. We're going to spend 30 seconds here. So don't rush these. You want to take it down nice and low. At the bottom, your weight is in your heels. At the top, you squeeze the glutes and hips come forward. You have 15 more seconds here, and then we're going to take it into a pulse, just holding low. In 3, 2, take it low, hold it there, little pulses. 15 seconds here, and then we're just going to hold. Make sure weight is in your heels, button hips back and down. We hold in 4, 3, 2, just hold. Last 15 seconds here, we're going to start our work on the right side, starting with a single leg squat. Right foot's going to be on the floor, and left foot is going to be on your glider. That's coming up in 3, 2, and let's go. When we do this, you're going to keep all of your weight over the right side. So your left leg is straight and it's really light on the slider. So I'll even lift my heel so it's just the ball of the left foot on the glider going out to the side and back up. So as we lower down, your hips are sliding straight back and down. It's like someone's pulling you by the back of your leggings. Just like with the squats, don't rush this. Slowly down and slowly up. We're going to hold low now and pulse. So same pattern we did with the squat. Few more seconds pulsing here, and then we're going to skate it out. So you're going to hold low on that right side, and we're going to bend and straighten the left knee. Here we go. In and out. You are holding low on that right side. Keep your left foot light. Last few seconds here, and then we're going to go back to the single leg squat. Good. Straighten out that left leg. Keep it there, and it's down and slowly up. So we're going to go through that same thing that we just did one more time. Full range, pulses, and then we'll skate it out. And we hold low for those little pulses. Weight is in your right heel. Again, that left foot's as light as you can keep it. Up a couple inches, down a couple inches. That right knee is not straightening. Stay low in this. We have the skates coming up now. In and out. Hold low on that right side. If you can slide the hips down and back just 1 more inch, do it now. Last few seconds, guys. We have a lunge coming up. You're just going to pivot forward, right foot still on the ground, left foot on that towel. In 3, 2, and go. So no rest. We go from one move right into the next one. We're going to do the same pattern we just did with that single leg squat with this lunge. So 30 seconds up and down, just like we're doing now. Then we'll pulse at the bottom, and then we'll take it to a pull, which is going to be like the skate, except the back knee will just drive straight in and out. All right, and we're into those little pulses. So you're holding low, press up. You kind of scissor the legs together slightly as you come up a couple inches and down. Weight is in your front right heel. And let's take it to those pulls. Staying low on the right side, back knee slides in and extends out. In and out. There's a slight lean forward with your torso. That's going to help you keep weight in that front heel and out of the back leg. All right, back to full range, slowly up and down. 30 seconds here. We're going through that again. You have about 15 more seconds in this full range lunge, and then we'll head to the bottom and we will stay there. We have those pulses, those pulls, and then we're going to finish with a long jump hold. So you don't get relief after those pulls quite yet. All right, let's pulse it out. Head to the bottom, little pulses, up an inch, down an inch. Hopefully by now you are starting to feel that burning sensation in your right leg. And we'll take it to the pulls. In and out. You have 15 seconds here. You got it. Stay low. Push through that right heel. We have a long jump hold coming up. On my count, you're going to extend that back leg out. Stay low. In 4, 3, 2, lean forward. Back leg stays straight. You're pressing down through that right heel. Pull your abs in tight. Hold. On my count, hands are going to come down to the floor. You're going to step back into a plank. We have a single leg bear in 3, 2, 1. So you're going to come to plank and switch which foot is on the slider. Hook your left foot over your right ankle, and from plank, you're going to bend the knees in and extend them back out straight. So it's like a crunch, but you should feel that quad working. Now I want you to lift that left leg into the air. So it's just that right leg pulling in and out. This is a lot harder. We're going to go back to that hooked position soon though. So hang with me. Couple more in and out. All right, let's hook that ankle again. Last 15 seconds here. We're going to finish with a hold. You will bend that right knee in so you're in tabletop, knee still hovering, and you're going to lift that left leg up. It'll just be for 15 seconds. Let's do it. Hold, extend that left leg. So close. That right knee should just be a couple inches off the floor. So hips are only a few inches higher than shoulders, maybe right at shoulder height. We have a plank coming up. You're going to lower onto your forearms. 3, 2, let's do it. We'll be in this forearm plank for 60 seconds. We're using it to bring our body back to center and just stabilize. So after all that work targeting the right side, it's nice to bring things back to center before we go and isolate the left side. If you need to modify at any time during this plank, just lower your knees down. Make sure you don't stick your butt up in the air though if you do that. Almost through with this round. You have a 15-second rest coming up. On my count, knees down. You'll meet in child's pose in 3, in 2, and 1. All right, you are halfway there. We are going to do that exact same sequence, but this time on the left. We'll still start with those squats. I'm going to do it facing the side instead of forward this time, so you get a different angle for form. 3, 2, let's go. So throughout this workout, it's not about how many reps you get in. You want to just go at a steady pace. The slower you go, especially with the sliding stuff, the harder it actually is. So don't rush any of this. Let's take it to those pulses. So you're going to hold low in your squat. Weight is in the heels. Up a couple inches, down a couple inches. Just 15 seconds here. We're going to take it into that hold. In 3, 2, hold. After this hold, we have that single leg squat. Left foot on the floor, right foot on the slider. And let's go right into it. So your right leg stays straight. You're squatting down on the left side. Keep all your weight over that left side. So the hips don't slide out to the right. They go straight back and down like you're sitting in a chair. We spend 30 seconds in this full range, and then we're going to hold low and pulse. Here we go. Up a couple inches, down a couple inches. So notice the knee stays soft. You never straighten it all the way. Few inches up, few inches down. And let's skate it out. In and out. Stay light on that right foot that's coming in and out. Notice my heel's lifted. It just helps me stay light on that side. We're going to repeat the whole thing in just a few seconds. Here we go. Up and all the way down. All right, time for those little pulses, up a couple inches, down a couple inches. When I do this, I feel like I'm so low, but watching it, I'm not that low in the squat. If you can slide your hips down and back 1 more inch, try to do that now. And let's take it into the skate. In and out. We have the lunge coming up. Left foot stays on the floor. The right leg will now just slide out behind you. Here we go. You're on the ball of that back left foot. You want the heel to stay lifted the whole time. And notice how I lower down. There's a slight lean forward with my torso. That takes the pressure out of the back left hip flexor, and it shifts your weight slightly forward so that it stays in the working heel, that left heel in this case. 30 seconds here, and then we pulse, and then we go into those pulls. And let's pulse. Up a couple inches, down a couple inches. Fight to keep this small so you're not coming up very high. Use your inner thighs to help scissor the legs together as you zip up a couple and down. Let's pull in and out, holding low on that left side. Get ready to go back to that full range lunge. We're going to do that whole thing 1 more time. And let's go. Up, that should feel nice. And right back down. Yep, put your hands on your butt. Make sure it's still there. So at this point, my leg is on fire. Hopefully you are feeling it too. Time for those little pulses. 15 seconds, let's go. Up a couple inches, down a couple inches. And take it to those pulls, in and out. Remember, after these, we have that 15-second long jump hold, so do not straighten that left leg yet. I know it's on fire. Stay low on it. And let's hold. Extend the arms back behind you. Hinge forward so that all your weight's over that front heel. Not much longer. Hands are going to come to the floor. You're going to step into plank, and you're going to switch which foot is on that slider. Let's go. We take it to that bear crunch. To start, your right foot is going to hook over the left ankle. So this feels kind of nice, or at least not as hard. Just a few seconds here, though, and I'm going to make you lift up that right leg. All right, let's do it. Same movement, but now only that left leg is working. Right leg hovers. In and out. You get to hook that foot in just a couple seconds. Stay with me. And sweet relief. Hook that foot back on. 15 seconds here, and then you're going to finish with a hold. When we hold, I want that right leg to hover again. And here it is. Extend that right leg to a hover. Left knee is bent. It's just a couple inches off the floor. Pull your core in tight and hold. Almost there, guys. We have that 60-second forearm plank coming up. You can ditch the slider in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Settle into your plank. Plank is all about finding neutral with your spine. So there's not an aggressive tuck under of the tailbone, but there's also not an arching down of your low back. So find neutral and then think of just kind of gently pulling everything in tight like someone was fastening up an invisible corset. So close, guys. Last few seconds of your workout. On my count, those knees can drop. You can meet me in a child's pose in 4, 3, 2, knees down. And that is your workout. If that felt easy or you just want to spend longer working out, start this video back from the beginning and do the whole thing again for a 30-minute workout rather than the 15. If your legs are spent though, then you are done. This workout's similar kind of to what I teach on the Megaformers at B-Tone in Boston, so I thought it'd be fitting for my first YouTube video. Even though this is technically my second YouTube video, but the only salvageable footage from my first attempt is pretty telling of how that went. You gotta start somewhere. Clearly I'm very echoey and I'm very blatantly using a sheet as my background behind me. So this is a D- production that I hope gets better week by week. I will be posting a new workout video every week on YouTube, and in the meantime, you can go to my blog, pumpsandiron.com, and search my workout archives there. Tons of workouts organized by target muscle group, equipment you'll need, all that good stuff. They're not videos, they're picture tutorials, but they're still good. All right, I will see you back here next week.